Sex 101.
Episode 2, our fantasies and the place to have or not to have sex.
Alright, Rose is going to tell you hers first.
Okay, so think about it this way. You're outside, it's a summer night, and the grass is a pure green, and you're walking through the woods, there's a little river, you decide, let's do it right here. Just calm, like, kind of intimate, just a little humid, maybe a little misty rain, just you and him.
It's kind of hot.
Together, yeah. Maureen.
Mine is sort of, how you say, hotel. It's gotta be like 5-star though. You gotta like take your significant other to that place for like a day. You start off with just, hanging out, casual stuff. And then maybe, you just, I'm gonna go take a shower in hopes that they come follow you. And it starts off in the shower and you get to see each other all naked and you get to play in there for a little while. And then he can kindly carry you out to the bed and do his thing there with you. And then there's other spots too that you can do. Whether the hotel's near like a beach or it has a pool or something like that. I think it's kind of cool. I think like sex is like a private thing and it should be at a place where no one else is. So that basically it's only meant for 2 people to hear what's going on. It's like your own little secret. It's supposed to be
Unless you're very into yourself and you like to have other people listen to you.
It's supposed to be something like sacred and something that's kept between the 2 of you. I feel like you're not supposed to brag about something like that. It's supposed to be special. Although people might hear you if they are in a room next door.
That's not good.
That's mostly why people are there anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we going to start off with first?
The ones where you should.
Where you should? Alright.
You started off.
Number 1. Wow, I know why you're saying. Number 1 is car. A car is pretty sexy, I have to say. Like, cause you kind of like just together, you could go park somewhere. Like if it's really rainy out, you could go and put the seats down and, do your intimate stuff. Just don't go to the Bayshore Marina.
Hint, hint.
No, because I heard from a lot of people that they almost got busted. So, don't do it.
Under a boardwalk. Just think about it this way. It's like, no one really goes under the boardwalks unless, they're using a metal detector, I'm guessing. I don't know. No one goes under
People like to be private, though.
Yeah, true.
Get the same idea at the same time when all the couples walk to the boardwalk and they fight over who lays where because that's where they want to do it.
Or they'd all just do it there anyway.
Or they make one big giant orgy and just like...
Sexy fun. Alright, next one.
This one kind of turns me on a bit. It's shower.
Don't drop the soap, by the way.
Yeah. The reason why I kind of like... Yeah, if you watched our anus video, don't drop the soap. The reason why I think I like the shower one is, like, some people are sort of insecure about their bodies, and, like, the shower is, like, the place where you are actually supposed to be, like, naked. And I feel like people who are a little insecure, I think that's better, because you're both going to be naked to shower, etc., etc.
Table. Think about flat surface, a little bit above the ground, and then,
The girl comes to the edge.
Woohoo! You can't whistle.
Oh. Hot tub. I think that's kind of sexy.
Hot water. Bodies are already warm,
Yeah.
The woods. Kind of secluded. Trees. Nature. And...
anything to shove up your ass if she won't do anal with you.
Pine cones! Ow! I'm a little young for that, so,
She's worse than me, and I'm 19.
I'm not worse
She's
than
15,
you.
and she's worse than me. This one's my favorite, even though I've never
Makes me think of Britney Spears.
Even though I've never been in one before, a plane.
Especially with a flight attendant.
In the bathroom.
It's very, very...
bow chicka wow wow.
Bow chicka wow wow. Sandbox.
Wait, hold on, I gotta do something. And then the guy goes to the... This is what the guy's gonna say to the flight attendant. I have to do it, because that's Alvin and Chipmunks. Ready?
Bow chicka wow wow.
Chicka wow wow.
Next one.
Oh, this one's sexy. Elevator. But I would make sure we got stuck in it.
Yeah.
I'd rather be stuck, because then...
Or you go to New York City, try to go to the 22nd floor, you know, from the first floor.
No, but what if it stops? It's like everyone watches you as they get in.
It's like, oh, I'm not taking that elevator. I'll pass.
Yeah, exactly.
On the roof, think about it, at night, you see the stars.
See the stars, that's really sexy.
Romantic.
I like that.
Candles and everything.
Candles on a roof?
Come on, you can put candles on the roof. If you live in New York City,
I wouldn't want them to see.
No, in New York City, you can't see it.
Okay, maybe if we were in New York City.
This one she didn't want to put on here.
Playground?
Yes.
Yeah, playground's alright. Especially that RCK one where you
I was gonna say, especially RCK!
Where that thing is, you could just go right in there. That's like awesome.
Club. Music's playing so loudly no one can hear you.
Can't you get kicked out for it though?
Well, now if you do, well, if you're doing it in the middle of the dance floor, yeah.
Let's make love in this club.
I wanna make love in this club. Cabin. Outdoors, secluded. You know,
far away. You can do it every night, as loud as you want. It'll echo in the mountains. It's like, and then it goes. Now we're gonna talk about the middle ones.
The ones that we're not so sure about. Alright, so park bench.
Park bench, yeah. I was just like, that's sexy, but then it's like...
What if people walk by?
Or just come there. You're not supposed to be nude, but you could literally... It wouldn't be nude, though. You could keep your clothes on and just take out the heavy artillery. Heavy artillery.
And also, what if the park is secluded? Okay. Hospital.
That could be a good thing and a bad thing. I mean, like, you can seriously sneak in and, like, have sex with your boyfriend or girlfriend in the hospital, but, you know, the heart monitor is going to give it away. The heart monitor is going to give it away, because when
Or the boyfriend or girlfriend could work there.
True.
Doctors can have fun, too.
You walk in and they're in the locker room doing stuff, or in the shower, or in the supply closet area. Come on, you gotta watch Grey's Anatomy and shows
Scrubs!
Like that.
Oh my god! Scrubs is like the best example of that.
Tuck.
Alright, so bad places.
Bad places in your parents' bedroom.
That's like, pretty explanatory.
That's like...
Your parents do things on that bed, too.
Yeah, that's kind of gross to even think about it. Like, what if your parents, like, walked in, they'd be like, you're in my room. Like, seriously, are you wanting to get caught?
In school.
Hey, I know why you're laughing.
Shut up!
And you turned really red.
Shut up. School. Security guards, teachers, pretty explanatory right there.
But there's plenty of places that would be fun to have sex on. Janitor's closet, in the cafeteria on that thing. Food thing.
Oh, yeah. A factory.
She got that from 8 Mile.
Yeah, I don't know, I just didn't feel it.
No one can even get in it.
I know, but it's just like...
What teenager would come up, let's go in a factory and do it together?
What adult would think of that? Oh, I know, Marshall Mathers, that's right. A baby nursery. That's where you like, okay, so like, let's have sex. You know, if the condom breaks, our baby could be here. Okay, I'm done.
It's kind of weird. Yeah, I know, yeah, they'll probably be like, yeah, and it's on second thought, nah, I'll pass. Library. Shh. Yeah, you should be quiet there. I don't think you're gonna be, you'd be like, trying to, and then you're gonna be like, ah! And they're all gonna come running. Oh my god!
They're doing it on Edgar Allan Poe! And the porter potty. Because those are just gross in general.
Yeah.
Outhouses kind of go with that,
and you can
too.
only stand up, so he'd have to be like, you'd have to like straddle him.
It smells.
I would flip it down and then. I'm just kidding. It skeeves me out really badly. It's just really, really, really.
So
bad.
Anyway, comment with any ideas for a new video.
And who? Okay, first of all,
Anthony, what the hell is tentacles?
What do you want with tentacles? I was just gonna say that. Like seriously, tentacles?
Yeah, okay. Come on, Anthony.
Unless that's what you named your penis, but.
Subscribe.
Alright, well, thank you. Come again.
I don't think so.